Welcome back, everyone. This is the second episode of the Strike 3 podcast with Lane Carmichael.
And Carter Biggie.
And today we're going to be getting started with a little bit of basketball.
Today's question was from Ryan Lovely.
What's your thoughts on LeBron James?
And Ryan, that's a good question. After he passed Kareem this year on the points list, there's still a lot of questions to be answered if he's really the GOAT.
I mean, I think there's a lot of evidence that goes for him and Michael. Personally, I'm no LeBron, I'm not a fanboy, but I do think he's the GOAT. I think he has enough accolades and enough success to put him above Michael at this point.
I'm staying strong with Michael Jordan as the GOAT because no one dominated the game like he did. People weren't scared of LeBron. They're scared of Michael Jordan. But I'll give LeBron some credit. If he wins another championship before he's done, or another MVP, easily he's the GOAT. But right now, it's really close, and I'm holding strong with Michael Jordan.
Yeah, there's an argument to be made for both. LeBron obviously isn't 6-6 in the finals, but I think it shows saying that he's gone to 10. That's good enough. I mean, he's also the point leader, and you can say that he's faced better teams than Michael because, let's be honest, the Warriors team that he had to face was probably one of the best teams ever assembled.
And our next question is moving on to baseball here. As you know, some of you have watched the Red Sox. They're not doing too hot. Still at the bottom in the AL East.
Sadly.
At the top, Tampa Bay Rays, they're unstoppable this year.
They almost had that record there with their start. They were, 13-0 to start it off? Almost broke it.
But the specific question we had this week was from Carly Wood, and she asked,
what do you think about Chris Sale's pitching so far this season?
So, Chris Sale's pitching, that's something that really hasn't gone well for the Sox this year. You know, he's a Cy Young winner. This guy, the accolades are great, but is he washed? And with an 8.22 ERA this season,
there's definitely an argument to be made that he is washed. He is just struggling right now.
Against the Orioles on April 24th, that guy gave up, he only had 2 swings and misses. 2 swings and misses, not even any strikeouts. 2 people swung and missed at his pitches. He just doesn't have anything on him anymore, and the surgeries that he's had and he's gone through, I don't know if it's still worth staying in the league for him. There's been a lot of stress and a lot of hard work that really isn't paying off, but we'll see if he can really turn it around for the Red Sox because he was going to be their ace coming into the season, but that isn't showing right now.
Yeah, going back to what you said, that Orioles game, he only pitched 3 innings, but he let up 7 runs, I think, so it's really telling of how he's somewhat fallen off.
He did pitch 1 game against the Orioles on April 1st where he only pitched 3 innings and 7 runs given up, but just most recently he pitched 5 innings, 9 hits, gave up 5 earned runs, and 1 walk. So, the guy's throwing strikes, but he just has nothing on his pitches anymore.
Yeah, people are figuring him out more, and they're making him pay for it.
So, yeah, it's really tough to say there, but thank you for that question. And changing gears a little bit, as we do a lot, the NFL, we had a question from Mr. Albert yet again about Bill Belichick. If the New England Patriots don't make the playoffs, should the Patriots relieve Bill Belichick of his coaching duties?
And Bill Belichick, he's the Patriots head coach, and obviously he won multiple Super Bowls with Tom Brady and that super team around him, but
the question is if they don't make the playoffs, do we get rid of Bill Belichick this year? And I don't think it's Bill Belichick. I think there is something from the players. Even though he's a legendary coach, you don't have to expect him to make the Super Bowl every year and win it every year because the expectations are that high for him, and they shouldn't be. A guy shouldn't be expected to win the Super Bowl every year just because he's done it before.
Yeah, it's like Greg Popovich in the NBA. The Spurs are having a tough year this year, but that doesn't mean Greg Popovich should be gone. They're just about the same boat. 2 of probably the best coaches of all time. There's an argument to be said that Bill Belichick is the GOAT coach, and I think they definitely should keep him around.
Yeah, if we're talking GOAT coaches, Bill Belichick's at the top of the list. Phil Jackson's up there. Bulls,
Yep.
You can't talk there. 6 championships with the Bulls, and that guy just unbelievable coach. But Bill Belichick, best of luck to the Patriots. And if you're not a Patriots fan, you should probably leave New England because you don't want to go in Boston and wearing a Jets hat or something like that because
Yeah.
you won't get off the street. All right. Well, let's move back into the NBA here. NBA playoffs are
In
rolling.
full swing. I mean,
Celtics, almost blowing that series there, and it's gonna be tough for the Hawks to get that back. But who knows? Anything could go one way or the other. Heat, obviously, just
crazy upset.
blew through the Bucks there. LA and the Grizzlies. LA's probably gonna take that series. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if they just blow through that one. And as my prediction stood, as the Grizzlies for the championship, obviously I'm wrong. That's not gonna happen. Warriors and Kings. Wow,
What a
that's
series.
a big one. That is a big one
2
right
and
there.
2. No one's lost at home, and I mean, almost every game's been a battle. There's been 3 of the 4 that have been within like single digits, so that should definitely be an interesting one. I'd hope that goes to a game 7. It's just exciting.
And Carter here is a Kings fan. He's really hoping that De'Aaron Fox and the Kings and Sabonis.
Can make it out. I mean,
And,
first time in forever.
Warriors, I think they almost deserve to lose this. I mean, Draymond Green's a dirty player.
But, yep.
I mean, get him off the court. Come on, that guy can't control himself, then tell him to leave, just like they always do. And over on the other side, I think it's great that the Suns got through. Hopefully give Chris Paul a chance at a championship
Yeah.
because he wants it and he needs one. He deserves one.
Then the Nuggets and the Timberwolves, that was kind of self-explanatory. 4-1 win for the Nuggets. I don't
mean,
think anyone was opposing
Jokic
that.
was going to take that, and I think we got a really good playoffs in store here for the rest of the season.
Yeah, lots of upsets so far. I mean, Miami taking down the Bucks, that's crazy. It's fun to watch a team come out of nowhere.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and this was the second episode of Strike 3.
I'm
With-
Carter signing off.
And I'm Lane Carmichael. See you guys on the next episode.